Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 7th, 2017, and today is Thursday. So looking at the economic events of the day, just two numbers coming out. One at 5:30 South African time coming out of the United States. It's weekly unemployment claims that are coming out. Now, the reason I put it up here is because it's the holiday season. And during the holiday season, a lot of employment is actually garnered because of, you know, companies needing extra work during the holiday in order to fulfill orders, in order to fulfill clients' needs, etc. So it is an important number going into the holiday season as we're want to see that things are still maintained, consumer confidence and consumer spending is still in check. So the number is coming out at 5:30 later today. Now this number in comparison to tomorrow's non-farm payroll is is minuscule. Okay, tomorrow's for non-farm payroll is the most important number of the month, especially that it is the last non-farm payroll of the year. Coming out at 7 o'clock South African time, ECB President Draghi will be speaking, and that surely should affect the euro. Let's take a look at that. So we had a little bit of a correctional move yesterday in the Euro USD, trading from 118.38-ish level to 117.90-ish level. As you can see here, we're looking at a 4-hour chart, and we've broke the support level at 118.20-ish level. Okay, we were trading within that range several times. Okay, bouncing off of it a couple of times, but we finally breached it and we're below our support level. Now, many times right before we come up with a major number, things get sold off in order to take them higher later. Okay, to get that better position. So keep that in mind in the back of your mind as the number for non-farm payroll will be coming later today. But looking at a daily chart, okay, this still has room to correct itself down to the low 117-ish level, as this has breached the 118.20-ish level. So let's take a look at that. Keep an eye on that to see if it does continue or it does bounce here, because that will make a major difference for tomorrow. Looking at the GBP USD, we had a nice rally last week. We're retracing this week, but it's choppy. Okay, this is not a pretty trending down movement. Okay, which kind of leads me to think, less volume, just people taking some profit off the table after it went from 130 to 135. So, altogether, if the number does come out positive, we could maybe see a rally tomorrow as this is really just profit taking. Looking at the Aussie USD, we've reached this nice neckline that we've created at 0.7551, and we're trading right now at 0.7530. The next real support level is right above, okay, or right below rather, 75 flat at 74.90-ish level. Okay, and just keep an eye on it, because this is what I call a nice trending down movement. Okay, we made a double high, we completely sold off, we broke our support level, made it our future resistance level, and then we just sold off. So, and now we're selling off the lower limit of it. Okay, I'm not ready to celebrate that it's going to go back down to 73 yet, but I do want to see that it does continue this downwards trend for me to have that conviction to take it shorter. Looking at gold here, we're looking at a weekly chart. Okay, so looking at a bigger chart here, we went from about $1,000 for gold, okay, since 2015. We're really just trading in a range, okay? Just if we're looking at a bigger range, but we're trading in a range, okay? So we've only gone up about 300 points from our low, okay, of 2015. Then 2017 we hit at the beginning of the year 1123, and then we've only gone up, 1258. That's not much of a move on the upside, okay? So it's very choppy trading for gold, as it is not the one in play, right? The equities markets are the ones that are trading more in play. However, there are still opportunities, okay? So we've breached this 1258 level. The next real support level, I would say, major support level is 1209, 12-ish hundred, okay? As long as this doesn't really correct itself on the upside right here, that it does continue this little slide, we could see it go further down. Looking at oil as well, we took a nice nosedive yesterday from $57 a barrel to $55 a barrel. Now our next real support line is 55. We faltered the $60 a barrel. We never really hit it. So I believe we're going to be trading within a range between this 59-ish and 55-ish level if we don't break this $55 range. Now, if we do break this $55 range, we can definitely see it go back to $50. Okay, so this is the height of the season for, or almost in the eye of the storm of the winter season, and the largest consumption of oil during the year. So this is really an important number. Looking at the Dow Jones, we've sold off, okay, about 400 points. We didn't really do much yesterday, and this is in light of tomorrow, okay, and still giving us some room towards the end of the year to go in with a bang, okay, as we have done in the past. So keep an eye on this as this unfolds later today and it unfolds tomorrow to see if there's any correctional move. Looking at the JSC, we're looking at a weekly chart, and you can see that this was a major correction to our nice rally up, okay? We're trading now at 51,650. That's pairing over 4,000 points, excuse me, on the JSC. You know, the trend is your friend. We're still trending further downwards, okay? Next real support level is 49.97. If there is a bounce, I would look to really short it at 52,200-ish level, okay? But at this stage, if you could still, you know, trade it and just chase it a little bit, okay? But don't chase it too much and keep a very short stop loss. Okay, that's really important because right here we're really chasing it on the way down. The move is mostly broken down, but you know, after a third gap down, okay, there's usually a correctional move. So keep an eye on that for that to happen later today. Looking at the DAX, we're still choppy. Okay, we're above 13,000, but we're still choppy. So, you know, as we get closer to this 1370-ish level, maybe look to actually short it. All right, unless it breaks out above it, in which case you'd like to also keep a tight shorts stop loss on it so that it doesn't get out of your way. In light of tomorrow, again, there's non-farm payroll. That is a major number. We'll have a special daily review tomorrow morning in anticipation of it. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. This is Fred Razak. Thank you.